Okay, here it is. Now, nobody's gonna be surprised that I'm um nobody that's been around here for for the past couple years are gonna be surprised that I have my four four horsemen sources, and as such, I I knew about I knew about Tessa Blanchard a long time before anybody else did, and and I'm speak and I'm speaking to I'm speaking to you. the the Pope of the Pope of the self-appointed Pope of the YWC, saying, well, she well she shouldn't be involved in having this stuff anyway, but she she's the only marketable person that that Impact Wrestling has at the moment. And before anybody jumps down my throat, because I know that the comment section is gonna jump on my throat. They're gonna because because 90 95% of you, except for my subscribers, are all gutter snipers in the YouTube comments section, because some of the most vile stuff I've read on other friends of mine co- comments and stuff. Now, let me let me let me lay down some truth. The the alleged incidences of her using that language was was 3 years was allegedly 3 years ago. But surprise, surprise, there's no audio. There's just, let me break it down for you, for the uneducated. The the rest the wrestling industry is the most gutter sniping industry. It's even worse than fucking politics, really. And politics with steroided people, you know. And I think that the only reason and the and would and would anybody like to tell me if she said what everybody said that she said, that if she did indeed say what everybody said that she said, which I don't believe for a minute, but if she did say it, let's just say right now for the sake of argument, why would 15 African American male wrestlers, male wrestlers, just just say that she did say that she did not say, say that she say that she say that she did not use use that word. Now did she swear in the ring and tell other people to move their asses and get their asses in gear? Yes, you know why? Because without Tessa Blanchard, all you guys that want to run her out of there, if you people run her out of there, you, you'll be done within 10 days. So don't kill her because she could say she could say she could say fuck this, I don't need this. I'm just gonna sit out the last I'm I'm just gonna sit out the last 3.5 months of my contract, and I'm gonna sign and I'm gonna sign with AEW. Oh, I finally know the reason why you all said that, because you see you see that Tessa is all set to sign with AEW, but all you talentless hacks. Let's see. There's 15 guys whose gimmicks are porn driven. Now, to me, that's equally offensive for 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 my for my intelligence to be to be to be to be insulted. You guys in Impact, uh, especially about Rod Van Dam, who who got who got who got who got Impact kicked off at Twitch because because they they were running a storyline where he was in bed with his girlfriend, and and his girlfriend had a girlfriend, and they showed they they showed too much of let's just say the 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 chestal region of people. Well, and I'm sorry, but that's just my device popping off. But I mean, it's okay to 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 have 15 porn gimmicks, and you're trying to get 9 and under to watch you guys? I mean, Jesus. I mean, I know that you got you got, and I'm speaking to Scott Demore, the owner and head creator writer of Impact. You have to you have to get you have to get control of your staff, man, or within 6 months, Impact will be gone. And come on, you're you're going down the line of the McMahons here, and you don't want to go down the line to those people. So let's just cut all that shit out, okay? And and for all you women that are jealous that you're not that that you're not good enough to have taken that slot, and and might might this be a reason? Might might the fact that Tessa Blanchard is getting all this just be just be jealousy related on 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 you guys' part, and on the men, and I quote from somebody with direct knowledge of the situation told me, no split was gonna take our title. They got their own. Well, at least you can provide at, at least you can provide wrestlers with wrestlers with personality and and stuff like that. It's not all about knowing the moves. You have to have personality too. And yeah, you're just jealous because Tessa Blanchard is a second generation member of the Four Horsemen, and this is the only reason why Tessa is getting any flack, because there, there's there's no video. There's there's just a lot of salty people t- t- telling stories that for all I know might be true, but might not be true. But it's the imbeciles like like our old friend asshole dummy from New York. You're too stupid because you're barely graduated high school with a with a D with a D with a D average, and you did about 6 weeks in college, where you self-admit that you spend about 95% of that time, quote unquote, drunk out of my fucking ass, and puking in everybody's bathtubs and stuff like that. You're just salty because she JD, you're just salty because once Tessa goes to Impact, I mean, once Tessa, once Tessa leaves the minor leagues, which is Impact, I'm sorry to say, and goes to AEW, NXT will go away. And Le Champion is the it has been one of the first wrestlers in AEW to spring to Tessa Blanchard's the defense, and and for the and for the uninitiated, Le Champion is AEW inaugural world champion. The best there is at what he does. The AEW icon, Chris Jericho. Huh? But I guess all you people are gonna say all this racist stuff about him too, huh? Well, try it. You don't dare say all the. You see, it's very easy for you guys to pick on to pick on uh to pick on Tessa Blanchard right now because she's stuck with you. But she could she could go home and sit on a couch in the middle of in the middle of the street in Brooklyn if she wants for the next 4 months, even though I would think that she would be more comfortable in a nice warm apartment with her new fiance than 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 wrestle with a bunch of people that don't want her. And for for the people that want her in Impact, you guys are doing the right thing by by not convicting people over what people by not convicting her over what a lot of people that what she allegedly said 3.5 to 4 fucking years ago. I'm sorry, but geez, if she had said it like maybe 6 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, and there was some kind of recording, because people today are in, in when you go to live wrestling events, people today, and they have been for the last several years, people today, whether it's WWE or whether it's WZZW or anything else, they bring in their cell phone and they got footage, and at the at the end of at the end of this, I'm just uh, I'm go- I'm gonna I'm gonna stop I'm gonna stop recording this, and I'm gonna I'm gonna get the 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 t- the 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 tearful speech that Tessa made just just after just after Hard to Kill went off the air last Sunday. Because let me tell you how it happened. One, two, three, and and the pay per view provider for Impact were were run by a were that day run by a bunch of pussies who just who just ran and who just quickly shut down shut down the shut down the pay per view feed before when 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 they said, "Oh shit, Tess is going for a mic. Maybe she'll say something racist." So really, she went. So really, we have to really click off right now. Oh shit! And so they did. But a lot of people that didn't recorded what they said, and at the end of this video, there will be what she said at the end of Hard to Kill. That that footage will be will be coming up next